back to Joyful Noise Living. I have not had videos here in a long time. I've missed you guys. We just moved to a new state, packed our family, sold a house, bought a new one, and so we've been trying to get used to where we are. But I know that's not why you're here, but if you've been here before, that's why I haven't been on in a while. This is your first time, thank you for joining me. I'm Ashley. I love to talk about Christian homeschool, biblically based, Charlotte Mason inspired, and affordable homeschool curriculum. So I want to share with you that what I've decided to do for my first grader. So we started this school year in August, and my first grader was 6 then, and then he turned 7 in December, and he's been working his way through his curriculum. But I'm going to share with you what he did for his language arts group, which includes reading and spelling and handwriting, and his math curriculum, also what we did for Bible. All right, before we get started with talking about curriculum, I just wanted to say this really important thing for you guys. I want you to know that there is no perfect curriculum. You can research and research for a long, long time and still not know exactly what's going to work for you or for your child. But I want to encourage you that you need to just pick something that you think is the best fit for your kiddo and try it. And the worst thing that happens is it doesn't work very well. The cool thing is it's not the end of the world. You can always try something new in the future. But friend, I want to tell you, try something and make it work for you. Because the thing is that I've learned, it's not the curriculum that works. It's the magic of being all together in the home and learning together and discussing these things and adapting them to your child. And you, mama, you are the one who knows your child best. Nobody else knows. The curriculum writers don't know your kid. People on the internet don't know your kid. Your neighbor down the street does not know your child. You know your child and you know what they need. So trust yourself, mama, and you're going to pick the right thing for your kids. So for language arts, I love to pick and choose and not do a big box curriculum. First off, for handwriting, we use this is not all about handwriting. And this is a reason for handwriting. We get it from christianbooks.com, and he started with the level K book for kindergarten, and so it went really well for him. So I moved him into the level A book for handwriting, and it's been going well. At the beginning of this book, they have a section for them to practice each letter individually. And then for their actual lessons, which start in the middle of the book, it's really, really simple. They break it down into 4 or 5 short lessons. So on day 1, he traces a letter and writes 1 word. Next day, he writes 2 more words. Day 3, he writes 2 more words, 3 more words. And then on day 4, he copies the whole verse. And then for your day 5, if you like, you can tear out a page in the back and he can copy his scripture onto there without any tracing. That is what we've done for handwriting. For writing, I don't have him do a whole lot of writing except for copy work. I have him copy down our Bible verses and in the handwriting here, but he also does explode the code. And I've used this for a little bit of writing and for spelling. And it does go along with phonics as well, but it's more for the spelling side of it and not necessarily the reading side. These are such affordable workbooks. They are not probably the best on the market. They don't really come with a lot of teaching, but if you want something that's kind of grab and go, Explode the Code is a great option for your younger guys who are learning to read and to write and to spell. Really simple, like there's not even any color. It's just look at the picture, write the word, lots of circling and tracing and writing. And he did level 1 last year for kindergarten, and now he's in level 2, and it's going fairly well. For this year, this was a really great curriculum. And then for reading, we have All About Reading level 1. He started level 1 in kindergarten, and it was kind of a topsy-turvy year, I guess I would say, and we did not finish it. So we just picked up where we left off this first grade year. He is almost done with this level, and we have just a few lessons left, and we're going to finish it out this year. And the great thing about All About Reading is I bought the entire set for my oldest child, but then I have everything I need for my next child, and all I had to buy was the student pages. So this is definitely an open and go. It tells you what to say, it tells you what to do. And if you've already done it one time, it's super easy. You kind of remember all the lessons from last time and you just jump in and you go. It is all about phonics. So it's not a memorization type of curriculum, it's a phonics-based curriculum. It comes with 3 little readers, I guess, and now he's in his 3rd book. So I'm really proud of him. He's been doing really good and is finally learning how to read. So that brings us to math. And math, I have done very interestingly for this guy. We have done just a smattering of stuff. I don't know why I couldn't land on one thing. I've done Right Start Math in the past, and I do love it. And I think I'm gonna start picking it up what level he's at right now and continue on with Right Start Math. But I did not do Right Start Math this last year with him because it is more teacher intensive and I needed to be more just involved for him to do that. So I've been having him do some online lessons with Easy Peasy, all-in-one homeschool, and that's been really great. He finished level 1 about a month ago, so he's in level 2 already, even though it's not the end of our first grade year yet, but I'm really proud of him. Another supplement that I've used that I really, really enjoy is Math Facts That Stick by Kate Snow, I believe. Yes, we finished the addition facts that stick, and now he's almost done with subtraction facts that stick. And this, guys, is a great resource. I highly recommend this. It is all games based, basically. So it goes right along with Right Start Math that I have used in the past. And you do card games, you do base 10 games, and I'm seeing my kiddo learn his subtraction facts so well. So I really, really love this one. Another thing I've added this year to our morning basket, actually, that goes along with math, is the Life of Fred series. And I would say that this is not necessarily a standalone math curriculum that you would want your kids to do some kind of book or online curriculum. But Life of Fred is fun, and it talks about just different math concepts, and it talks about ways to play with math and math in just everyday real life. So I think it's been a really, really fun series, and the kids love it, and the guy who writes it is hilarious. Sometimes adults get the jokes quicker than the kids do, but sometimes the kids do get the jokes, and we just love reading this. We've been laughing our way through. We just finished the 3rd book in the Life of Fred series, and I'll be moving on to the next one as well. So the way I do Life of Fred is I read this to all my kids. And this is during our time, we call it morning time, where we're all at the table and we're all listening or reading or working together. And I read it to all my kids. So it's been great for my, all the way from my 4-year-old all the way up to my 9-year-old. It's a really great supplement for math for all my kids. And the other thing I do that I've added to our morning time that kind of goes along with math is our calendar binders. It's not super fancy. It's just a little folder, and then I print off. I've done this with each of my kids all the way when they start preschool until 1st grade. So this is the last year my 7-year-old will be doing his calendar binder. But we print off each month, and then they get the month of squares, and then they fill in the day, whatever day it is, and then they check off what the weather is, and then at the end of the month they write in how many days there were for that type of weather, and that's it. So so they're learning how to do dates, and they're learning how to write numbers, and this kiddo loves to write the block numbers. It's fun. So this will be the last time he'll be doing his calendar binder. And this printable I got from motherhoodonadime.com, and there's so many resources out there. You can just Google printable calendar binder for kids and you will get so many options, but this is definitely one that we like to use. So finally, the last subject that I wanted to share with you is Bible. And for Bible, I have tried to do different types of curriculum, and I usually don't follow them very well. So we always get off track and I feel behind and discouraged. So what I've done the last couple years is just pick one book or one Bible book or Bible story to read through and just go for it. So last year we did the Ology. We've also done the Jesus Storybook Bible. And this year I just picked up this Read and Learn Bible, and I love it. We've just read it from start to finish. The reason I love this one is it's so great, guys. As I read it, they basically, instead of dumbing down the story, they basically take what is actually written in scripture and they write it into just a way that the kids can learn, and they shorten it a little bit, but they don't leave anything out, and they don't change the stories at all and make it sound like it's dumbed down or watered down. They say what is written in the actual Bible. They also have some great little historical facts here and cultural references to words that the kids may not understand. And I love that. So that has been great, definitely for my 1st grader, but also for my other children as well. So I highly recommend this book. We are right into the life of Jesus, and we're going to be finishing that out this school year. And the last thing I've done for Bible is just scripture memory. And I wrote out some scriptures at the beginning of the year that I knew I wanted my kids to memorize. And we've just been making our way through that list. And it's been really fun to see my 7-year-old capture all of those scriptures into his heart and watch him grow through that. Let me know down in the comments if you would like more details on the scriptures that we memorized this year. And I would love to share those with you. Whew, that was a lot. We're done though, and thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit subscribe and ring the bell to get notifications. Be sure to check out any other curriculum reviews I've done on some of these specific curriculums that I've done. And then check out the video for my 3rd graders homeschool curriculum for this year. And I will share a little bit more about what we did for science and history and things like that. So thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.